Hey, it's Nancy Brook with Billings Best Real Estate, and today I'm going to give you 5 improvements to make your home sell for the most money. I frequently hear from people who want to list their house, but they need to know what projects they should complete before listing. These potential sellers are actually wise to call before listing because sometimes people do extra projects that won't add any value to their house. So let's talk today about those projects that will add value to your house when you're ready to list. First of all, you've heard it many times before, kitchens and baths sell houses. Now, obviously, everybody doesn't have the budget to do a $60,000 kitchen remodel. However, there are simple improvements you can make to both kitchens and baths that will make them shine. One of the simple ideas that I have is to update countertops and potentially paint cabinets. You may also find that if you have an old blue bathtub, like I do, that you can paint it white and make it look more modern. Also, things like flooring can make a difference, and that's the second point. A lot of times we have flooring in our house that maybe is dated, or maybe we have multiple colored carpets in different bedrooms. Now, people will notice that the flooring is different, or if it's frayed carpet, damaged floors. One of the best investments you can make is updating your flooring. And if you're doing a large area, consider updating your flooring to make it one particular style, potentially 2 at the most, but don't have vinyl in the kitchen, carpet in the living room, a different color carpet in another bedroom. You get the idea. So flooring is one thing that will really help. Let's talk about paint. It's often said that paint is the cheapest home improvement you can do. Well, certainly you can hire somebody to paint, but this is a particularly good do-it-yourself project. People like neutral colors, and a good idea is to keep the paint scheme similar throughout the house. Now, that doesn't mean if you have a house with grays, you potentially could use a different tone gray in the bedroom compared to what's in the living room. But the simplest thing to do when you're listing your house is to fix it with one color and paint the entire house that color. Baseboards can be white. That's usually the cleanest look. These next 2 home improvements aren't really the type of things that you need to hire a contractor for. These are things that you can do yourself to be able to sell your house quickly. And what am I talking about? I know you've heard me mention it before, cleaning and decluttering. There's nothing that makes a house look like it's well kept than a clean and decluttered house. So if you have a lot of knickknacks, if you have personal photos, papers, anything that looks a little bit messy, take an opportunity to get everything boxed up and put it in storage or potentially your garage while you're showing your house. Clean. Let's talk about clean. Clean has different meanings to different people. I'm not the type of person that's going to clean my house like a maid would. So I definitely need to hire a maid when I'm looking for that squeaky clean environment. Now, if you're an excellent housekeeper, you may not need to hire anybody. But when we're talking about clean, you want to look for things like windows, ceiling fans, vents. All of those things can accumulate dust, and people do notice when they go through your house. Finally, number 5 is consider doing a home inspection prior to listing. Now, again, this isn't anything that's an actual improvement, but it is a project that can add value to your house. Buyers feel confident when they see that a home inspector has come through your house. And of course, if there are things you need to repair, take care of those prior to listing. Could be simple things like potentially your toilet needs to be tightened, or maybe there's something loose with a vent in the house. Take care of those items prior to listing and be willing to offer that inspection report 2 potential buyers. Of course, buyers are free to do their own home inspection, and I would encourage them to do so. But this will let them know that you take care of your house and you have that pride of ownership. If you are looking to list your house and want a market analysis, you can go to my website at sellmyhouseinbillings.com. Put in your information and you will get an idea of the range your house might be worth. Of course, I can do a personal market analysis if you have the time for me to come by your house. Now, if you have any questions on real estate, on what your house is worth, or really anything related to buying or selling homes, feel free to reach out using the information below. I'm Nancy Brook, Billings Best Real Estate. Thanks for watching and have a great day.